Good day to all. Good day to all. Wednesday Live, Nurturing of Our Humanity. Showing the new digs, okay? So, to honor my a constant request I get from my nephew to love tough in my lives the way I do in conversation with the people I care about and love, that I tell the truth to. My love language is brutal honesty or just unfiltered truth. If you can't tell somebody the truth, I would question how much you really love them, um, personally. But everybody has their ways of dealing with it. I'm going to go a little deeper, a little more honest, a little more unfiltered, and not so concerned about what somebody might think. Um, I think I owe that to my channel and what I do with my things. So, um, the thumbnail of this video. I'm also testing audio and lighting and everything right now. I'm using natural light. I still do have my extra lighting and stuff, but I'm just trying to see how things are working as natural as I can right now. So anyway, you guys can check out the digs. Let me get to my topic. Tell your truth and keep your energy. That's the title. The thumbnail is brutal honesty. That's the picture you see. Those are the words. My love language is honesty. And if I'm not speaking my unfiltered truths, I'm probably not really speaking much from the heart, if at all. Let me go into my mind and conversations I was having today and situations I was dealing with went to a very interesting space. I don't have, well, I have lots of things. What I don't have is patience for BS. That's what I don't have. And what I come to see, this would be a take, and we can talk about it. If somebody is offended by this, let's go into the comments. We can conversate about it. I think therapy, in a large part, is for white liars. Not white as a race. White meaning lots of thin lies. I think that's kind of how the term is used. Like, oh, it wasn't a big lie. It was a white lie, like a little one. I think therapists or therapy is for people that live their life and smooth out their day through a bunch of white lies and things they don't say to people that they would have thought to say and things like that. I'm going to break into that a little bit more. I believe that what a therapist does is they learn your truth. Let me see how I can. Okay. They learn your truth. And through learning your truth, they find a way to spoon feed it back to you in consumable chunks. But what they're giving you back is the truth. A lot of times what you're giving them is the trauma that you've induced from not telling people your authentic self or your truth. This is not every scenario. This is not a blanket statement, but this is just what I see and how I believe it to go. So I'm here to speak my truth. I think that people who speak their truth and lead with their truth, I truly believe those people are kind of immune to therapy and stuff like that. Doesn't mean we can't benefit from conversation or somebody giving us a professional opinion, but because we're living in such an authentic space, we don't really need therapy. We don't need somebody to spoon feed us the truth when we're dump trucking it on people whenever they ask for some. Some people can't hear you unless you submit to their fears. When I say fears, there's a moniker to that as well. FEAR, false evidence appearing real, fear. Okay. It doesn't mean you're really scared of something for real. You're actually scared of an assumption that you have, something that was falsely put in front of you almost. But the point of it being, a lot of people can't vibe with you unless you accept their pain. You can't push back and tell them, hey, you should get past that, or you should deal with it. They're not even hearing that. All they hear is that you endorse or co-sign their um, their pain. So in that way, I believe that I'm starting to learn that we're not supposed to be cool with everybody. Everybody's not supposed to like you. Everybody's not going to vibe with you. But as long as you vibe with you, at least you're having authentic relationships, meaning that the relationships that do fall apart, they fell apart for the right reasons. The ones that stay together, they stay together for the right reasons. So I believe that's the space that we want to live and exist in. I do. It would be cool if everybody could be okay with us all the time. I guess it would be cool. But if the opposite side of that coin is to, um, if the opposite side of that coin is to be happy and living in your truth, I'll take the opposite side of that coin. I don't need all the friendships and things. I'm much past that. And then what I want to kind of wrap it up with is be you out loud, and your happiness will offend the right people. So I've given this advice multiple times in multiple situations, which makes me feel like this is one of those gems. And what that is that you should pay attention, very close attention, to who's not happy for you when you're happy. When you're not, um, when you're in a good space and you're doing the things that are feeling good to you, when you're in that good place, you should be paying close attention to who's not happy for you, who's offended by your happiness. A situation like that ran up on me today, and I had to clear the air immediately and let it be known that uh, my happiness really ain't about you, and it's not about the opinions and uh, trauma you tie to my happiness. But if you want to know what I'm happy about, ask me. If you want to know if it's a smug thing or something like that, I'm authentic. I'm too truthful to be having people around me confused about me. Especially the people that I love and care for, that I speak the truth to. And for the most part, let me just kind of run it around and just say that a lot of this was just about getting myself back up and going, getting my new setup together, and being authentically in that and letting everybody get a little bar of that in this. So I'll be interested to hear opinions on what you guys think about the backdrop and how things are going. And I'm trying every moment of my life I can to upgrade everything I can and live the most out of every moment possible. Because putting this stuff on hold and sending it down the road is definitely not a guarantee. And just in every possible aspect of your life you can imagine, live your best life. Don't wait. Don't wait for somebody to accept it, endorse it. Just do it. And if people are bothered by it and it's working for you and it's good for you, take notes of those people and get them out of your space as soon as possible. So with that, this is my Wednesday Live. One note I will share with my YouTube family. I will not be posting a video next Wednesday. I will be living content that I'll be sharing with you guys the following Wednesday. So from this video here, the next one I'll be putting up will be in August. So until then, you guys be great, live great, feel great, do everything great you possibly can. And let me give my boy a little shout out, South Bay Bodyboarding, the brothers of this thing, right? But for the most part, live your best life, people. We only have one life to live. These moments are priceless. Do not wait until somebody has passed away to give them their flowers. You'll be a sucker if you do. So until next Wednesday, this is G, nurturing of our humanity. Love yourself. Nobody's guaranteed to do it for you. Peace.